I looked at the screen and there's one person, and I looked away and I looked again, and I was like, Jesus, where did these all come from? How's everyone? Hope you're all well. Stupid thing. Is everyone right? You're on. Hi, Martinez and Shawnee, everyone, Alpha, um, New Love, everyone, Sophia, Paula. I'm not going to go through everyone, but hello to everyone. I was asked to do something this weekend on Saturday, but I can't be asked with it. I would have done it, but I like to be around people I like. Oh God. Joanne, you're not supposed to be blunt like that. You're not supposed to tell the truth. So I dare you to ask me what I think of her. Right, New Love, can you post a question, please? So I'm trying to come on Saturday. Hopefully, I am. I have no issue on Sunday as well. So if I'm on Saturday, most like 95% of me should be um, on Saturday. If you're here Saturday and you have the same question, try and change it up a little bit, especially with 2 days in a row. I've been watching Friends, right? I've been watching it since the 90s, and I put the subtitles on for someone else, and I never took it off, and I watched Friends, right, a million. Well, I was a big exaggeration, but a lot of times, and I just found out realized what Joey's saying. He was saying Ben, and all that time I didn't realize what he was saying, but now I'm 46-year-old, and I just realised what he says. I went, oh, that's interesting. It's the bit where they leave Ben on the bus and they chase after the bus. So there you go. General reading for New Love. I love my friends. I have it in the background while I do stuff. Can we hit the likes, guys, please? General reading for New Love. Sort of general reading. You wanting to know if someone's loyal towards you. This could be work. This could be a work situation where a boss or something, or a person, loyalty. The Emperor here. He's got a dog next to him, so that's best friends, and it loyalty and some. And it could be with someone that you work with, or someone who does really well. They may have an R in the initial. You may be planning something as well. Planning on doing something in a certain way. You may have something mapped out. It could be about trust. You're not too sure where it's going to go, or how to do it, or trust. You may be a little bit stuck on how it's going to work out. But the good thing is it's going to turn out really well. So if you are indecision about something, I would go for it because it's going to go and do really well. There may be you're going to have some good news coming. There may be some celebrations as well. It's nice to know, isn't it? So it looks like it's going to turn out well for you with the Three of Cups eventually. Good to know. She's a star. I'll get my eyes tested next month. And I don't need to tell. You were laughing when you said I was, but I want to be around people. Well, I mean, they're all right. I'm not. I can't say what I say. I think not because I know I'm not going to enjoy it. Because I think I've come to that stage in my life where I'm outdoing people. I don't mean like I'm thinking I'm better than everyone, but I mean like I feel like they're not on my level. I kind of come the hermit, but I would do it, but with the people that I want to be. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not a boring person. I just with the people that I like. I don't. No, I'm not saying I don't like them, but just it is what it is. Spirit of the house, can you pause, please? Your ego needs help. Your ego wouldn't tell you that you need help. Your ego would say, "No, you don't need help." That's what it would do. Your ego gets scared, doesn't it? That's why you have scenarios in your head to stop you from doing stuff. Because it gets used to the same situation. Yeah, you need. Yeah, your ego needs help. Any of your exes are miserable without you. If you want them to be miserable without you, they can be. They're all dying inside. Oh, I wish I had this person back. Isn't it? I love these sort of questions. Your ego would say, "Why the fuck do you want? Why do you fuck do you want to care if your ex is miserable about you or not?" That's what the ego would say. I'm better than them. If they were in a room together, there'd be like two bitches in the room. Like, I fucking hate her. I think she's a div. I didn't like what she did this, and I didn't like what she did that, and they would be like this to each other. Like, can you believe she did this? Can you believe she did that? They'd be really very gossipy if they got into a room, and then they would be mean and be um, like just totally a bit on the period. Yeah, they do, but they're being a little bit arrogant about it, a bitchy, and a little bit gossipy, a little bit toxic there. They feel a little bit wounded. They're a little bit arrogant and very gossipy. The devil, a little bit toxic. I feel like they won't allow themselves to be I think they're a miserable person regardless with you or without you as well. They're a little bit bitter here, I feel. They were a little bit wounded as well. You got the Knight of Cups. How is David going to react, or what is he going to occur when? Is it Rhaegar confronts? She's so fast with the list. I'd be still here doing it now if it was me. Hats off to the moderators doing the list because it would piss me off. How is David going to react, or what's going to occur when Rhaegar confronts him about the case around everything that was done wrong with the documents, the home and half siblings? Oh, hello, Karen. How are you? I hope you're well. Sounds like a mess, Sulfur. How's David going to react? Or what's occurring? So we have David and we have Rhaegar. Is that a nickname? Or is that his name? there's a block in this communication. They're going to try and see upright. It's like you see that tornado there, and this is communication coming in quite quickly, and there'll be like a lot of like disagreements and everything. So they may be like trying to avoid that, like try to keep. So I feel like someone is going to try and keep the peace because they know that it's going to be a little bit of a storm. Eight of Wands. So it can turn into like verbal disagreement. And they will feel like they've been a little bit unfair, like seeing the situation wrong. So someone's going to be like they've been maybe clashing a little bit, and they think that this is not how it's happening. So they may deny the situation. It's going to get very passionate. I'm not too sure if if they're very aggressive verbally, but it's going to get very intense. They may try to calm it down a little bit or avoid the conflicts. There's going to be a lot of things up in the air, a lot of toxicity around it. You can't hear. Can everybody else hear? I say it again. The communication could be a little bit rough. The communication could be a little bit rough. Someone might try, and the person that doesn't like conflicts may try to keep it calm. They may feel like it's going to be a little. If did you say David confronts him, he might whoever's confronting someone is going to be like, you're being a little bit unfair. That it may get a little bit passionate in the way they're speaking, like expressing their words, and the other person is going to be like, it's a little bit toxic. So Rangor is going to be a little bit aggressive, but the other person is going to be trying to keep things calm. It's very passionate, like not like in a love, but you know what I mean. Obsessive, especially about the money. Right. So what have I missed? Yeah, it's surgeons now. I hope you get it sorted because it seems to be a long time since that you've been going to get yourself sorted. My mum has to have a hip replacement. I am sailing. I'm singing again. Can't help it. So it looks like it's going to get like up in the air with it. It's going to be a little bit verbally aggressive, like or passionate the way they're speaking. One of them is going to be trying to keep it calm. Doing reset for Martinez. You're in your head, Martinez, conflicted, back and forth with another person. Someone in your past is calm. Someone's going to give you a gift. What does that mean? A gift. you're gonna get a gift, maybe something from your past. It could be with the child, because you see that cat there. It's like saying, "Mommy, listen to me." Well, the cat doesn't say that, but and it's like trying to get your attention. So it'll be around about that, like when you're talking to someone and your kids are like, "Mom, mom, mom." So someone is coming back, a past situation. I'm missing half of the conversation, so I don't know what's going on. So you may need to shout at me. So a past situation. There may be an issue of you ignoring it or not happy with it. With the photo corpse, or you're discontent with it. So whatever this is, when it comes back, if it is a gift, here you're gonna be like, oh, just like a little bit disappointed in somewhere. You kind of expecting it, so maybe you've been waiting on it. So this could be your situation that you've been talking about. Being like waiting to come back, and you're like you're not happy about it, discontent. It's returning. Or whether you the Ten of Swords. Have you been trying to manifest it? Something is working. Something is getting worked on in the background. They're putting everything together, and it's coming. A past situation is coming back around, but you being a little bit unhappy about that, or you're getting over this. Oh, my legs! Over disappointment around it. And there's the cat again. Long distance. I need to get my iron sorted out again, I think. Because my right leg every night is doing my head in. It's like, it's not hurting anything, but it feels like it needs walking. It feels like a little bit restless. It's pissing me off. You're welcome. It looks like that a past situation coming back around. And I think that you're expecting it. Sophia, can you pause, please? What time is it? I touch my leg, my right leg, right, my ankle, and back on my thigh. Well, I'm not squeezing, but I'm touching it with a little bit more pressure, and I can feel it hurts. And I compared it to my left leg, and it doesn't hurt as much when I touch it. Sometimes I get cramps in them as well. I haven't done anything like that. I always seem. Because don't you get like achy bones when you have low iron? Because I've had low iron since 2015. then it goes back to normal. Will romantic love find you in October? I'm a literal person, man. I think very literal. And when I get questions like this, I can't help myself. Will romantic love find you in October? Maybe something online. Maybe that you look online or something. Or somewhere you study. Or are you studying? If you're planning on going to do an online, there's a lot of reflecting coming up for you in October. There's a lot of reflecting, something coming to light, something like I'm not seeing romance at the moment, but yeah, I'm seeing like you're trying to shine a light on something. I'm seeing you might end up going online. Does someone have why does everyone want an M in the there's an initial with um. So I don't see it in October. You're very distant, a little bit cold, but I do think maybe something online that you check, or you like. I don't know if you go on social media. Someone may communicate through social media. I'm not seeing it, unfortunately. You're just like a little bit distant, a little bit cold. You are trying to find out the truth or something in October. Hey, no romantic will find you. I think you'll be busy reflecting on what you really want in, rather than looking at the moon. I should make things up and say, yeah, you're going to find someone walking down the street and they're going to have flowers in their hand, and then say, hello, Sophia, how are you? And then they give you some roses. I should have said that, shouldn't I? Paula, pause, please. It'd be funny in the next month, right, if that happened to you. I saw this this TikTok where a guy with a rose, right, is giving it to people in the high street, and one girl just goes, knocks the rose out of her hands and walks off. Paula, can you pause? I can't believe it's October next week. hope everything goes all right for you, Karen. Thank you for popping in. We'll move on to the next one. Shanti. Who's the Tinky Winky blocker? Is that your question? Tinky Winky, la la, po. Who's the cock blocker? It's a Knight of Swords energy. Someone doesn't like take risks. The Knight of Swords are reversed. Where's the love? This person has been hurt in the past. They're very wounded. They're very careful as well. They get very scared. Very a little bit unstable as well. The King of Pentacles will reversed. There could be an earth sign. A lack of loyalty. There was a lack of loyalty here. So there was some sort of selfish behavior around this person or the people they were with. A little bit ungrounded. The cards are all reversed. Two of Cups. A soulmate connection. It's got to do with someone from their past. they didn't like someone or had a bad experience. Um, they were reckless at one point. They were like going uh, straight in, and they got a little bit wounded, got a little bit burned. Someone was disloyal. I don't know what it means. I'm seeing the number 9 or 5. A little selfish here. Merely a earth sign or a fire sign. Um, Aries, maybe Aries, or Earth. They've been hurt too many times. Someone doesn't they were reckless. I don't know what if it resonates or not, but that's what you got. Ten of Cups. Definitely a fire sign or Earth. You're welcome. Alright. Tom, can you pause, please? What's everyone doing at the weekend? I know what I should be doing, but I'm not. Alright, Tammy, can you pause, please? Love reading. So listen, you feel like things are going really slow for you. I don't know what's affecting your home, your house. But there's changes, or like you want changes. Um, Maybe it's a little bit stuck. Um, Maybe it's a little bit stuck in your love life. Maybe that you were holding on to something, but you're trying to let go. Someone needs to let go, not hold on so tightly to something. You were sitting on something too tightly. You're gonna make it mad about something because it's gone slow. You were indecisive, so you're gonna be letting go of. So you're letting go. Um, you whatever your love situation, if you with someone or not with someone, how it's affecting you not moving on from someone, you're gonna be making your mind up, letting go of something. Because you were indecisive, and it kept you being stuck. there's maybe a focus on your home. So maybe that you're making your mind up about whether to let go because it's gone slow. Yeah, like cutting ties with something. Lisa. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. I swear to God, I'm not joking. They were put Christmas things in the shops the other week, and I thought like it's not even Halloween yet, and you're putting Christmas stuff up. It's coming for Lisa. I always get an itchy back, and I grab anything that's long enough to scratch my back, and I have scratches all on my back, so I always get an itchy back. You're a little bit stressed, Lisa. A little bit worried about something, maybe about bills. There's a block here. You feel in the dark. Jesus, my back. She's a witch, right? And I think something's gone. Maybe like something pop up around about in October. I don't normally do that, but I always go over what stands out for me in a person's reading. You cutting ties with someone, so maybe in October, maybe towards the end of October, you're like there's a new beginning. You're blocking something, or there's a block, and the block is coming to an end. And I think you're gonna be walking away from a situation, Lisa. Maybe the end of October. In October, like cutting ties with it. Walk away, just walk away. And something's maybe happening in October. Can you pose your question? Swords. If you could be a flower in my house, you'd hear me sing all the time. I'm always singing. Eminem, can you pose? You're welcome, Lisa. No, thank you. I don't want a premium light. A premium light. Why would I want a premium light? the best thing to do is send them a telepathic message and see if send a message and say, can you text me? And then if you don't get that message, then you know what the deal is. Right, meh, meh. That's what the cat does, you know. Sometimes when he sees me, he goes meh, meh. It's like a friendly, like, how you doing? Like a fun, how you doing? Instead of like a normal, because they have different cries. And he goes meh, meh, and have a like come here cry as well. He goes, it's like ow, ow, ow. Well, not like that, but similar to that. It's like get your ass over here. So listen, are you all deaf? Mayor or Amy or Magician Hat? Mayor or Amy, can you pause, please? Ooh. So I have to say the names, don't I? Amy or Magician's Hat or Shah or Met or Eminem. Can you pause, please? I've got a patience of the saints sometimes, but then some days are like, fucking hurry up. Hello, Beverly. I tap my feet when I'm impatient. My feet goes. So can you pause, please? Let's talk about love. Let's talk about. I learned something new yesterday about Mangala daydreaming. I think it's that, I can't remember. Mangala daydreaming, right? It's people that daydream. It's people that daydream while they're bored, while they listening to music. And it's people that like if you're bored of their trauma through their life, so they escape from reality, so they start daydreaming. Interesting. They have a daydream through their scenarios with people or situations. So it can affect people while they talking, like someone's talking to them, or even while they were working, and like they're like zone out. Amen. Can you pause, please? Yeah. So, do you daydream? Because it's got a name for it, other than daydream. Do you like like have scenarios in your head about a person or a situation, how the conversation would go. Amen or Megu, can you pause, please? You piss me off, you fucking heck, you get on my nerves. But what you're talking about, that sounds interesting. I want to break free. I want to break free from your love, your lies. God knows I'm falling in love. This time I know it for real. Do you like me singing? I'm entertaining myself. Shama, can you pause? Can we do a roll call? God knows I'm falling in love. This time I know it for real. Eee. Can everyone see that? There's something on my laptop that says more than one ingestion is using this primary. Why is someone else using it? Does everyone have a issue with the live? What does that mean? You know what I should do? You know what I should do? Oh, I can't be asked to do it there. I was gonna come off and come back on, and then whoever joined gets their reading in order. What was that thing? I think that was the best. That was the best quote I've ever seen ever. And it's the best, I tell you. It's off a TV show, isn't it, Beverly? Absolutely fabulous. And it's this, Shanti. It's this. It's like a TV show, and it's this. Oh, you little bitch crawl from hell, and it's like the way well, she says it better than me, but it's I love the way she says it because she says it in an English accent. Oh, you little bitch, crawl from hell, and I put it on my on my YouTube thingy, talking to her like a friend and and a daughter, and there's another one. And this one here, it's this one. You little piece of dribble piss. But she says about you little piece of dribble piss. That class. I used to love Absolutely Fabulous when I was a teenager. Me and my friends, we used to fabulous when I was a teenager. Me and my friends, we used to like pretend because she acts a little bit posh, but drunk, and I was drunk and everything. So who's going to post? Oh, you did. What is Carlos Leo's intentions of your relationship, your Aries? What's Carlos Leo's intentions for your relationship, your Aries? Carlos. He's like looking at your connection differently. He wants things to be slow. He wants things to be slow between you, like taking the time. That thing's gone now. I'm not the people I've missed, right? And I've not had their reading. Hangman, so there's a lot of waiting here, looking at things differently. They feel like the hands are tied. So they're like, what's that? That's here. They're feeling like it's a little bit unbalanced at the moment. Like they're needing to be truthful to you. They needing. I said everyone had trouble commenting their question. Let me know if you had trouble getting on. Yeah, at the moment, Andrea, Hector, yeah, they're wanting to take things slowly. They're hoping that they could be more honest with you, but there's something going on in the home, and the same thing. They're wanting to see things differently. They want to see things differently. And the connection this time around is hoping like a change, and it wants to be more balanced. I would do those questions so I can not lose my mind waiting. So they're looking like we want to do things differently this time around. They see things differently. But there's some like they want to go really slow. They don't want to rush to that they're wanting to go slow. There could be something going wrong in the home. You need to be this with him now. Queen of Swords. Match his energy. So we'll do Emily because I'll give other people a chance to marry. I mean, I'll give her a chance. The others a chance like after her. They may be going through a hard time because not just the women go through like miscarriage as well, like the men. I mean, I'm trying to get the words out. I understand what it's like to have a miscarriage. Um, I'm sorry that you went through that. So he may be going through it as well. I've got a headache. Um, After Amali, I will do Queen. Um, what's coming for Soha? What's coming for Soha? There's something popping up for him, Amali. Like a past situation is popping up. Something is repeating. An Empress. There's a boss situation popping up. Okay, Beverly. There's a boss situation, or supervisor, or a work situation. The Empress or Emperor, like male or female, it's mainly like work. But let's see what other cards is next. Yeah, it's work. Because you got the Emperor and Empress. Something won't go to plan. So that like a supervisor or a boss or something like that, there's a lack of communication. There's going to be quite conflicts around that, or there's going to be in his head with work. Two people here, a male and a female, like all with work. And there's going to be a little bit in his head. A block as well. Yeah, definitely work. Teamwork is popping up. Does he have a female and male bosses? Or like a male boss with masculine energy? Because it could be with that. I am human. I am human. Queen, can you pause, please? Can you all, if you're actually here without posing your question, just let us know if you're here. Are you on the list? I'm back again. Sorry, I can see the question. What Scorpio thoughts and feelings see this week? What's Scorpio's feelings towards Firebird? Seeing them this week. Very stable. Good to see you. Happy to see you. A work event, yeah, I can see. Ten of Pentacles. Very pleased. Ten of Pentacles. And where you have the Ten of Pentacles. He was very chilled, I think. Very chilled. I don't know if someone was avoiding something. It was kind of balanced. It was kind of balanced, quite stable, but sometimes maybe like with work events. At times a little bit unstable. They feel like you have a really strong feel like that you have a really strong connection, but sometimes it was a little bit unbalanced at times. They were avoiding something. I taken action. It was okay. At times it was really good. I feel like you have a really good connection, like soulmate connection. I'll be back on Saturday, hopefully. Some guys kept, yes. Maybe if he didn't like that with the King of Pentacles reversed and the Tower reversed. At times he was happy like the Ten of Pentacles. He felt like it was a little bit on ground. He may have got a little bit jealous then as well. Like a little bit of avoidance. Like he didn't want to like come across as a he a little bit jealous that they were coming over. Like the Tower are reversed. Like he avoided it. But majority of the time he was happy, the Ten of Pentacles. We might add you, Pooja. We might add you. I don't know. We will add it if you're a good person and stick in the room and say and pose the question. You have to be good and listen to and read the room. I'm good, thank you, Wesley. How are you? I am good. I am good. What's Pisces' next move towards Janet? What is Pisces' next move towards Janet? Yours is showing Janet Miller. King of Wands reverse. This person has a lack of confidence coming forward. Someone is like in that deck there is like, he said, look at this. Look, it's a map of some sort. And he's like, look, saying to this cat, maybe you. And he's like, I want you to pay attention. Or you're saying that to him. Like, I want you to pay attention to something. And maybe they're not doing that. What is this? It's like something like you're not paying attention to, or they're not. It's been okay. Thanks, Wesley. So lack of confidence as well, like not taking action or brave enough. Someone's not paying attention to something. Yeah, there's a lack of patience here. A lack of patience. And there's distance between you. This person is needing to be more mature when it comes to connections or relationships. Is a little bit unbalanced, Janet. I was about to tell you off there, Yellow Miller. Good job. I looked at the list. The Hierophant. So they're needing to be more mature when it comes to relationship. They like your attention though. We can add you to the list, Wesley, as long as that you're here and you pay attention and you answer and you pose your question when we ask, otherwise you'll be skipped. It means to worship. They're very immature when it comes to relationships. The Hierophant reverse, it's about a commitment. And it's a reverse. They're needing to grow up a little bit. I hope I said your name right. Is it Pooja? I'm named after my mum's friend when she was younger. Died now though. She had lung cancer. She was only young. But if you don't post your question, you're not getting. When it's your turn, Wesley, you won't get it. I'll skip like loads of people to do. I don't know what's going on. Is it low vitamin D or iron that's causing your memory? I'm not a doctor at anything, Yellow Miller. I'm not. Yeah, I have to tell you that I'm not a doctor, and you can't rely just on the card because that won't be safe for you to do. Is it low vitamin D or iron that's causing memory and concentration issues, or it spells that they're done on you? But please see a professional about your low vitamin D and iron. But I used to have iron was where you're tired all the time and you bruise easy. There's a couple of things. And you're worn out all the time. Queen actually missed. Well, actually, when did she miss her turn? Was it like not far behind Janet? Do you remember? So you have to seek advice professionally. I'll be back on Saturday. I think that you need to speak to the doctor because you or professional with the hangman. It's maybe something different. It might not be what you think it is. Can you all of your questions to let you answer, please? Not too far from Janet. So yellow melon, it might not what you think it is. You will find out what it is if you get see the right person. Can you let them know who they are, please? Are you feeling a little bit cold? I'm not saying it's something serious. It's not what you think it is. It's something different that you're expecting. I'm not saying it's serious or anything like that. It could be a vitamin D. It could be iron, but I didn't say it was serious. I said it might not be what you think it is. Like the Queen of Cups upright, it's like very warm energy. So I don't know if you're feeling a little bit cold. I think that it's definitely not spells or anything like that. I think that you got a little bit worried, but you definitely need because I'm not a doctor or anything. Yellow Miller, it's not showing any serious, but you need to get their point of view rather than the cards because that's a little bit unfair on you. But it's not going to be yeah, I don't see it being anything to be worried about, but I'm not the person to go to ask these things. For a start, you're going to start to feel better though. So make sure that you check that out. It's not showing me because the Seven of Swords. You could be in your head a little bit. Without the best thing to do is speak because the more that you're sitting around waiting, ask on tarot readings and not checking it out, the more the more you're going to get nervous. So you might as well speak to someone, and then you can relax because I don't. It's best. That's the best thing to do. Because tarot is just a guidance. Because the more that you're looking at it, the more that you're going to get have more anxiety around it. Shirley, are you here, please? But good luck. I don't want to say that I didn't say, as long as you know that I didn't say it was serious. I just feel like that you're going to see a different point of view of it and not what you thought it was going to be. Shirley, can you pass, please? You have to, when you get tarot readings, you have to take it at face value. Well, not that, but try not to allow tarot readings to control your life. Or like the tarot reading said this, so you know what I'm saying. You have to like other advice rather than that. You can be on the list as long as you be a good person and push the question. Will E give you an official commitment for December? Will E give Star official commitment before December? Right, it motherfucker move. What are you doing to me, Pop? Stop it. Will E give you an official commitment before December? Well, leave it as that last person now, Shanti. Please. Page 1. They're making a decision. Star. They're holding back. Oh, my back. The Queen of Wands reverse. They're thinking about it. It's possible. It's a no at the moment, or a maybe at the moment, but they are thinking about it. I would say longer than December. But energy changes, right? If they take that risk and be brave, they will. There's a lack of confidence though. If they're brave and take that risk. Try not to try not to put a time on it, because you could be putting a block on it. The feeling in the feeling in the dark about it, like something hidden, so they're not sure. Oh God, my back is hurting right here. What are the Pisces' feelings and intentions in love when it comes to Mira? What's that name? What Pisces' feelings and intentions in love? I've still got my shoes on in the house. Why have I still got my shoes on? The Emperor reversed. He's felt a little bit unbalanced at the moment. He wants to be fair with you. He wants to be very honest and open and give you what you deserve. But there's a lack of confidence here. Like he's in his head. He may not feel like he's good enough. like with the Emperor reversed and his Six of Swords reversed. And it just feels like you need more than that. It could come down to attraction. Like, do you find them attractive? So he just needs to be like honest. I don't know if they're an Aries or a Libra. They may think a lot. This person. Oh damn. The person is like too much in their head at the moment, whether they're good enough for you. Right, let's change this. What's your name? We'll still have that other person because I haven't said the name. I have. You have a name. We'll still do that person. I want feelings, intelligent and actions towards you. If you're having communication, if they do communicate, they might test the waters. Like she's got his feet in that puddle, like testing the water. You know, when they test the waters, like if it's like okay to get into the water, like it's too cold or whatever. So they may like one to do that. Maybe that you may get a text or the thought about it. They're wanting like some part of healing as well. Here with the temperance, patience, and some balance. So maybe that there could be like a little text to test where you are. Temperance and like patience. I will do this one, shall I? Oh, look at this. I don't know if you're happy about that, but you got the Two of Cups. They felt that you had a connection and that you were like there was some sort of emotions there. Like I don't know what it is. Yeah, you may be picking up his energy. Like he's thought about maybe like trying to mend the connection. Maybe that he thought about like testing the waters with you, because he felt like that you were like some sort of soulmate connection. He's doing it in secret, like he's secretly thinking about your connection and maybe wanting to hear it. The two of cups, Pisces, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands. They're in the head a little bit. So I thought about healing, mending the connection, but they do it in secret. They had a lot of feelings, emotions towards you, Beverly. Oh, my legs. My legs. Your connection entwines with each other like this, like that. Like you would have got on really well. What's your name? Have a name. Are you here, please? The family were dead against it. Probably why the King of Pentacles, pig. What? Why did I say pig? The Queen of Wands are reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Have a name. Are you here, please? I felt a little bit disappointed in this life. Yeah, this still felt that there was a connection. Reborn, can you pause, please? Well, I've been on for nearly 2 hours. Well, not really 2 hours, like just over 2 hours. Nearly 2 hours. I'll tell you what I do. Right, this is what I'm going to do. Because I'm kind like this, I'm going to give you and Beverly another reading after each. How would you like that? To get my minutes up. What are Pawan's current thoughts and feelings for you? And do you have a future together in no contact situation? You're welcome. Just slip me a fiver under here, right? I'm joking. What Pawan's is it Pawan's current thoughts and feelings for you? The Five of Swords, so they're very conflicted at the moment. Hey now, what's the matter with you girls? Just don't wanna have fun now. Depends who you are, though, innit? So you have the Five of Swords. So they're very conflicted about it now. They're wanting a new cycle with you as well. They're wanting a new things. So they're in the head. They do want to work towards like put effort into this connection, but they want to go really slow. Want to put the hard work in. So yeah, they're very conflicted mentally, wanting a new beginning. Yeah, so I feel like there's a fresh start coming. Puda. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I like you. So don't be afraid to let your true colors. Wesley, can you pause, please? You probably get sick of me singing all the time. You know, around the house or something, and I'm singing like you say a sentence, right, and then I start singing the song in that sentence. You miss his singing. I like singing, but I can't do it myself. Like, but still, I don't care. It's good. I like it. And you'll be like, shut the fuck up, and now the shut the fuck up. Wesley, can you pause, please? will you get your property that your, where is it going? Your, uh, uh, well, will you get your property that your and your credit, however, from? Will you? I'm trying to understand the question. And Auntie, yeah, okay, kept away from you. Give me the property now. You love what you're singing. I'm called the singing lady. I'm called the tarot. I call the singing tarot lady. Will you get your property that your mother and auntie kept away from you? I don't want to say that there's some sneaky behaviour, but you have the Queen of Wands reverse. Here, the Queen of Wands. Maybe a little bit dishonest here. Kept away. It does look like this sneaky person here. Yeah, we're not on you yet. We're not on you yet. We're on Wesley. It doesn't look good, does it? The Ten of Swords. So I don't think it's going to be a struggle. Ten of Swords is about a painful ending, right? And it's also about feeling stabbed in the back. Not literal, unless they did, but I think eventually you will. Eventually, Six of Pentacles. It's going to be a little bit tough for you to get to. There's going to be equal give and take with like communication and balance. But I don't trust the people that you're asking. There's a lot of cruel people. It's going to balance out in the end after all this stress. So it's not going to be handed to you on a plate. Oh, for the love of God. Not you. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see a rainbow too. Advice from Spirit. I've got a question for you. I don't know how you pronounce your name, and it's as it is as it Korea as you will get there in the end. As I feel like this is what from Spirit, and what I got right about the cards. I got this. Well, are you going to listen to Are you going to listen to Spirit? Do you not listen to your own? Like, you not listen to people's advice? Maybe I don't know why I wanted to say that to you. Well, are you going to listen when she tells you? So I don't know if you ignore, like he listens. Bit like me. Well, you don't listen to your Lord, do you, Joanne? We always tell you, and you like, and then you wonder why. Let me see. So we have two people, right? Two types of people. We have spiritual people and them believing in energy, and we have a human that feel that energy is bullshit, right? And they feel that it's impossible. You're either one side or the other, or in between. Well, more, maybe three people. I often say that we're not just human beings, we're a soul as well, and we're here to, like, Earth is like school. We'll come to Earth to learn, but as a human being. So, and we don't learn like literally. Well, we do go to school to learn, but this is your reading. You may find when I'm talking when I'm chirping on, you may find some good advice while I'm chirping on, because sometimes when I'm just rambling on, you might find something. Because we're not here to just to live. We learn by living. Does that make sense? We learn by living our lives. So we're a baby, then we're a child, then we may have siblings, and we listen about our siblings, and then because we do, if you've got more than one child, if you're more than one sibling in a family, we don't have the same parents. So I'll tell you why we don't have the same parent. It's because you could be the first child and you get everything toward you, and then you have the second child and they have the handy downs, and then the parent learns differently. So we don't really, they love you the same. Well, they should love you the same. They love you all like the same, but you would never have the same. Because I can guarantee now, if you're a sibling, you might find out that that child has a different upbringing. If they tell the story how the parent was like maybe differently, you may have a spoiled child that spoiled the child more than the other, and then the siblings like, she's always getting away with this. So they see things differently. Does that make sense? So we never have the same parent. They obviously differently. You've lost your passion in something. You lost your drive. You lost your desires to take action towards things, and you got no fire in you at the moment. You need to find that back again. I didn't say that she could be added back on. Yeah, you're holding on to something, and it's causing you to have a lot of a lack of passion or a lack of desires to do something. You need to let whatever this is stopping you from moving forward or doing something. You need to, if you've got anxiety or something, or depression or sadness, or whatever it is that's stopping you from wanting to do something, you need to take risks as well. You feel out of balance. You might be doing too much. You might be doing too much. or not enough. And also, when you get that desire back, you need to take a risk. Take a walk around the yard or something to get a fresh air or something. Play some music. You know what you do? It's really good. Play some whale music, like calming music. Will help it because it balances your chakras. Because it's got vibrations of the whales and the music. It's really good actually. If you want to do that, just relax, lie on the couch or the bed, Google like on YouTube some whale music, listen to that for 5-10 minutes, because music has a vibration and it enters your aura. It's good. I used to do it. I used to have it on CD years ago. Right. That's everyone. Yeah, I'll be back on Saturday. I don't want people to take advantage of me, like because you miss your turn. Is that like some like I just like or should be okay that if I added back on the list. There's loads of people today missed their turn. Roundabout, hopefully. Are you new to the list, Avito? Are you new? Because I was about to ask if you knew. I'll do your question before I do these ladies again. Well, if you post a question, um, I'll do it. I like your name. Interesting name. Yeah, I can see that there's a few couple of new subscribers. Like, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. Would like to know when will you and Jim be serious together? It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. You're a guy, are you? I'm going to your channel. I mean your channel. I show you're a guy. Oh, he's a guy. You're a girl, and he's a guy. When will you and G be together seriously? When this, I do see that he's moving towards you, but he's a little bit scared with the Knight of Cups. When I think this person's indecisive, a little bit scared. They're wanting that cycle to end. When they make the minds up of when they're certain they know what they want, a veto. So yeah, they're pretty much scared, like needing to take a risk. So when he gets out of that mindset, I think they will come forward when the more brave, when the cycle ends. There's a little bit of pride as well. Let me have a drink of water. I don't want to give like mumps. She can post. I want to start going on my phone, but I don't think I can go live on my phone just yet. I need 200 more subscribers, and then I can, I think. Yeah, I do see it happening. A veto. I work out 5 days a week. Is that enough? At some point of the day, I work out. Like I do like 18 minutes with just like not with weights or anything like that. And I'm doing affirmations as well. Whilst I do it, and it gets me through the workout. Now you know if tonight's date with Gemini D will go well. Have fun. Exciting going on dates. If I went on a date, no, I'd be nervous. I'd be nervous wreck. May you know if tonight's date with Gemini D will go well. Don't worry, because I will pick it up. We normally do, don't we, Shanti, when they start. We can see the pattern. We did it last time. May you know tonight's date with Gemini D will go well. Try not to get too much into your head, Jennifer. You can tell the way they answer it. You can tell. The kind of, and sometimes the cards actually pick it up as well. Someone is going to hold back a little bit. Like, you got the strength. Because it'll be the same kind of same energy. They answer the same question, but they rearrange it a little bit, and I can just tell. Strength. So someone may hold back a little bit. Maybe they end up being a little bit shy. You're gonna have a good time, Jennifer. Maybe, I don't know if you like. There's gonna be music, but it's gonna be fun. But maybe like hold back a little bit. Maybe at first. You may I don't think it's what you're expecting though. People are different. So I think like you're gonna be like, it's not what you're expecting. It's not what you're expecting, but you're gonna have a good time. So maybe you're not attracted to them. I don't know. It's not what you're expecting. I'm too relaxed for it. It's not unless it's like I'm losing money on it and shit like that. I'm too relaxed to give a shit at times. I'm too like I don't I'm not like that. Not like a like if it's in real life and I'm just like oh, my bad. Alright, well, let's go back to Shanti. Don't get it twisted though. Just because I don't react in that in a certain way, it doesn't mean I just handle it different than the others. I just handle it differently and more mature as well. Are you gonna it's gonna have you're gonna have fun, but there's something that maybe you weren't expecting, Jennifer. What beautiful blessings are gracing your presence in October? She's asked a really graceful question. Because that you're a moderator and I want to get my minutes in. What beautiful blessings are gracing your presence in October? You're not going to get any blessings if you're going to mention October already. I'm joking. What beautiful blessings are gracing your presence in October? I'm a little bit grounded then. Doesn't that tell you that? More grounded. What beautiful blessings are gracing Shanti in October? You're letting go. You're not hugging. You're not holding on to things. Sometimes when you're like, I like these questions, but we are human at the end of the day. Even though we are like, but our human side is expecting like to win, and not to win like the lottery or to find something or to be in a loving connection or whatever. But we all that's what we would like to see. But our spirit guides like saying this is what you should be looking at instead of the materialistic stuff. Does that make sense? Or your spirit guides are doing it for you. Like they don't want you to see in a practical way or like materialistic way more than on a spiritual way. That's how I do things, and when I see it, when I see it, and I think I bet they're thinking like they want to get some money or they want to like have a good relationship. but you're letting go of something, and sometimes if you're holding on so tightly, it can be quite stressful. So in a way, that's like it's grace in you, isn't it? It's coming in like you're letting go, you're not holding on tightly, and you're releasing it, and you're feeling more. Oh, I'm getting a sore throat. My throat is tightening up. So you're like feeling less, not too heavy as much. Stability is trying to come in, Shanti. Stability is trying to come in. So maybe there's something that you're holding on to, or you're letting go. Finally letting go, and stability will eventually come in. It'd be more stable. I don't know if someone's trying to communicate. My throat is feeling like it's not hurting, but I can't explain it. It's kind of not me, and I feel like my throat is like hurt, like because the throat is the communication. And I get that sometimes when I do readings. It could be with on my legs, on my back, or my arms, to explain something, and it's not like hurt, but it's like more like pressure. So I don't know if this is with communications or maybe that's coming in. Yeah, so maybe you even letting that go to have more peaceful family situation. Yeah, so I don't know if that's going to be helping that as well. Feeling more peaceful in yourself, not holding on to your family, like your family members, like whatever you're doing with that. Maybe it's affecting you, and it's not worth it. So stability, yeah, you're juggling a lot. You're letting go of like doing too much, and you're going to be seeing yourself more happier when that is like you're comparing something. Well, I like this, but I like that one better, and the one that you like shines more as well. So you got something is coming in, and it's when that you starting to release, not release things that no longer serve you, or like the stress or worry, and you just like, right, that's done now, let's move on. I feel that like independence is coming in your way, or they rely on you too much. A manifestation is coming in for you as well. So I feel like you're going to start like releasing, letting go if they pissed you off or annoyed you or whatever, and moving on from it, and you're going to start feeling more happier because you're not allowing that to bother you. You let your family know that you only help them for a certain time frame before they help themselves. Yeah. We always wonder about the worst case scenarios as well. So I do feel like that you're going to be like feeling this is you, or it was you, like not as happy, but then you end up being this in October. Take a risk as well. I can see that you were looking at your family situation. Beverly, it's dark now, you know. What time is it? 8. What? Right, Beverly. Um, I feel with you, Beverly. Hope you don't mind me saying. I feel with you, you try to find the perfect one. Well, not perfect, but you get a mixture of he's got this and he's got that, and he hasn't got this, but he has got that, and you're wanting it in one person, but you're getting it in different people, different ones, and there's always like you feel he's great, but or however um with you, and you're not 100% content. So there could be things that is missing. Do you see you going into a developing relationship with Marwan, or staying with Mark and working out the issues? Has your stomach been playing up today? There's a need for compromise, then, isn't there? I just got like right underneath, just a little bit under my ribs here. You're the only one compromising. Yeah, okay. Where are you, Shirley Meadow? Mark, so will you be with Mark or Marwan? Kind of like Ace of Pentacles. So you're going to be like, because the first part is about Mark developing. Well, so the first part is you see developing relationship with Marwan. I think that you might actually try with Marwan, or you may get a text, or you're going to try, because there's two type of questions. There's two questions here in one. I'm going to tell you what's here, and you decide like what it matches your situation. You got the page Ace of Pentacles, so you're wanting something new, and so you wanting something new and stable. So you want it to be stable. You don't want it to be in and out, and you wanting something new as well. And you don't want someone that is not, who's like a player type of person, or who comes is very. You want someone serious. Who has a lot of passion and a lot of desire for you, and a lot of attraction. And what I'm seeing here is that someone whether it, because of the question is like two, it's either like Marwan is not doing that or Mark is not doing that. So here I'm seeing that you're not wanting that. Just do the first, we'll answer the second. Yeah, I feel that you're wanting something new, but it's going to cause you anxiety with Marwan. It's going to cause you a lot of anxiety and worry and stress, and you're not wanting that. And this person here is a little bit, they hold back a little bit. They don't come forward. They don't show their desire. They don't show their attraction. All you're going to all you're going to get is like maybe something small here and there with the first person. Um, it won't be as much as it used to be with the anxiety, but it will be a little bit still. However, I do see like something small, but that depends on you, like or him. If he hasn't texted you, I wouldn't. But I do see that someone wants it, like, but it'd be extremely small. And you've got the Ten of Swords as well, so it might end up being quite painful and then ending there. So there is a desire and passion, but they don't come forward and tell you. And I think that you like that. Yeah, you're not doing anything. And that's all you will get though is something small, like maybe a text here and there. He will hold back a lot. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords, so it'll end up being sad again. So there'll be in and out, anxiety, and I don't think that you're quite over that situation yet as well. You're still getting over maybe a little bit of hurt from the last time. So you probably just worry a lot around that, like stress as well. So that's all that you would get from that person, and they will hold back. And like a player type of energy. I don't think, to be honest, I'm not too sure what it'd be like with Mark as well. To be fair, this person, you're doing a lot of compromising when it comes to your situation. Do you ever wonder if like you like resent in some sort of way? If like, would you eventually like try and resent that I had to do this for the connection, but he didn't have to do anything? Sometimes I think it is working. So that's sometimes. But that's up to you really, isn't it? If you're happy, and then but there's need to be a two-way street as well. So do you think that you'll feel a little bit trapped? Like, do you think that you might not get it if Do you think you might not get the money back if you like weren't in a connection? You want your money back? I want the best for my subscribers, especially my moderators. So it's not 100% on Saturday, but it's probably 99%. Same goes for Sunday as well. I wish people would leave me alone. No, I can't. Alone. I like these both. I think you're really cool ladies, and I think you deserve the best from the people that meant to care about you. I'm sailing. Oh, that's good though, isn't it? That he does that. He doesn't give you any sub story or anything like that. Let's see. For me, I'm a queen bee. What's going on for me? Ten of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and Seven of Pentacles. There's a lack of stability. Who regrets? Someone feels a little bit sad here. Seven of Pentacles. Someone wants to invest, but they want to start from ground up. They're watching me. This is the Two of Cups in this deck for me, the Ace of Cups. Because there's Two of Cups joined together. So they feel like that we have a good connection. Yeah. Have fun on Saturday. Bye, Beverly. I think we tend to stress a lot. Right. My daughter's at university tomorrow, so I'll by myself tomorrow. Got a party. Yeah. Parties. Let's do it. Not with all those cards. Let's do a 6 spread for everyone. What's going on with everyone in the room? You're feeling like it's unsuccessful. Things are not going how you want it to go. Like you're not getting your wishes. Yeah. 9 of Cups. You're feeling a little bit sad, stabbed in the back, and maybe a little bit wounded. Ten of Swords. It's coming to an end now. Have you ever come across it? Well, you might come across deers. Do you have a lot of like deers? We don't really have deers. I haven't seen any anyway. There's some manipulation here. For you. There's like it's quite sad, quite painful manipulation around you. Like they like stab you in the back, or you've been a little bit unlucky as well. Like a stuck energy, like yo, the bitch though, you're a queen bitch. Like you stand in your ground. You're very direct. You're very honest, and you're like walking like your head held high. Are you needing to? And you're not letting anyone control you. Control you. You're not letting anyone taking the piss. And like you look very attractive, and you're honest, and you're a boss lady. There's going to be communication coming in for you, whatever reason this is. Maybe some luck. There may be some changes as well. It's coming in quite quickly. Or you spoke your mind. Are you needing to? Of this from this manipulation, and it's coming quite. You might be traveling as well. It could be travel. You're getting over sadness. There you are, Aquarius. Did you have a nice birthday, Shirley? I remembered that the star. She had her birthday. You were the star. So you like getting over some healing. You felt like someone was a little bit dishonest, and this time around, you're wanting them, or you're going to be acting like you're not rushing into the situation. You're taking a step back and you're thinking of what you want to say or what you do with it. Um, and then you taking action, but carefully, because you're not allowing them to manipulate the situation. I hope that helped. And you're looking at the situation. I've just not given Shirley a reading, and I can't and say I'll do yours and not do Shirley's. I'll be on Saturday. It's not been good today. I've had at least 10, 15 people not turning up for the reading. So you're going to be a badass here coming in and with this communication. It will turn it around. Very abusive to horses. I like horses, mate. I'm sure they're my spirit animals, sometimes horses. I want to learn how, I wouldn't mind learning how to ride a horse. There was a miniature horse years ago. It was black and white when I first moved in the first state, over 30 years ago or something like that. It was really tiny. It was like a big dog. It was called Dunimo. I saw your question. I answered the question. Yeah. But this is sad. Years ago, they got slashed. There was a horse stable behind our houses. It was a big horse and school riding school horse. You know what I mean? And some evil twat slashed the faces and everything. It was terrible. It was like loads of horses. I used to go towards this, like there was a big fence and everything. I used to watch all the people riding the horses. But now they sold that place, and now there's houses instead. And there's You did horse riding? That slashes down the faces. There was like back on where I lived when I was a teenager. Um, there's like a forest, and then you go through the forest, and there's like a park for kids. And near the park, there was like stables and horse riding for like teenagers and kids. And I used to stand near. They used to have an electric fence though. The fence was electric, like the wires. But they had this miniature horse. It used to climb through the fence. Uh, your father used to ride, go hunting in the forest. They used to have like the forest is still that was kind of a forest. They used to have like conkers and everything, and they used to have like a path leading through. Like we used to call it that black path because it was all like black, like a road. Um, And the horse, it was meant to be in like electric fence, but not really, only a slightest bit of. And the horse would get into the park and used to come out, and it was like like a big dog, and they called it Dunmore. And people used to take the horse back into the field. Yeah, I used to like it. There used to be like a big park for all the kids. Do you know the old-fashioned slide? You know the old-fashioned. I don't know if you had them type of slides. The old like the ladders up to the slide were metal, and they had a little hut on top of the slide. So like a little hut, and you just slide down the big metal steps. I used to like work in the stables years ago. Of work experience when I was 16. They used to get us to get them from the fields and walk into the stables. I liked it. And do you have roundabouts? You sitting on a roundabout and roams around like this? We used to like sit flat on the roundabout as it went down, and we used to like hang off the roundabout like this. We used to hang off the roundabout round and round, and silly things like that. Or we used to like jump on the roundabout while I was going round. Or we'd like somebody would like try you'd be able to get on the roundabout if it like because there was no like barrier around it, and we used to have to like take each other like tag them. They used to run around it while it was spinning, and they used to like try and like get them while it was running around. But you had to be a kid, so they would be running around on this roundabout while it's moving around in a circle, but you could walk on it as well. You could walk on it, and then we'd be like, "Got ya!" Or it was mint. But the big old days. Yeah, did you ever do monkey climbing? You know the bars where you go like this, climb across like this. We used to like uh, there's two people, one end and one the other, and we used to meet in the middle. We used to meet in the middle, but we used to kick our legs in between the other legs, and then grab them between our legs and try and get them off the bars up our height. They used to fall to the ground. Yeah, we used to do that. Like used to grab our legs around the waist and try and get them off. That was dangerous though. I did it to me once, right? They did it to me, and because the bars, it was like a square, and there's other bars. I fell, landed on the bar, and knocked me arm. You did that too. It was amazing. It was fun, wasn't it? They got all. It was my brother. All the people that did it was my brother who did it. He's bigger than me. Well, he was bigger than me. He grabbed hold of me by his legs. I fell, landed on the bar, but my arm hit the bar, and then there's me like a big baby. I was probably about 11, 12. And the best thing, it wasn't even broken either. It was just probably this sprained. And I acted like it was broken. I acted like it was broken. I'll be on Saturday, Jan. But please be in the room on Saturday because it was a bit annoying. So I've never broken a bone in my body. Have you broken a bone in your body? Because I haven't. I'm not answering the questions. I've turned that other people's down, Shirley. You haven't broken your arm or any part of your body. You broke your foot. How did you break your foot? My friend broke her foot. Well, she stepped in a pothole when we were teenagers, and then she kept doing it, and then she had to have metal put in her foot and everything. Yeah, foot. Okay. Did it twist? This is funny. It's not funny because I shouldn't laugh because it was my daughter. It was funny because she's autistic. She's very sensitive with very sensitive with what's the word I'm looking for? When she gets a little bit upset or something like that, she's very hyper. It landed wrong. Did you like do this? But we were walking down the street a couple of weeks ago. We haven't been in that area. there was a pavement slab, right, and it was a little bit high, about this big off the floor, like raised. And she all of a sudden she just went sideways, and I grabbed her and she grabbed me, and she said, I didn't laugh, but she wouldn't have done it if she because she's very artistic, and she started going and then there's me thinking, oh my god, what have you done? And she's like, I was looking, and I was like, what's the matter? And then all of a sudden she just like got her foot stuck on near the pavement. I said, so you might as well just said that you were dying and you needed an ambulance. But because the pavement was a little bit wobbly, it was doing this. And I don't think she was expecting it. And in the end, we both were laughing because how dramatic she was. Because she's select mute, she never talks in public, like if people are around her. So she must have been hyper alert and able to do that where she was around strangers. So I think she probably went into some sort of shock. And then we both were like, well, she goes, it's not funny. And then I goes, why are you laughing for then? But she was all right. Yeah, we did. Because she's, what's the word for it I'm looking for? Because she's hypersensitive to emotions and feelings. And I knew that what was happening. And I bet people around us are probably thinking, why are you screaming? But I think, what you know, when you lose your balance of something and you're like, your heart's in your mouth, isn't it? Sometimes, isn't it? You think, oh my god, I need to shit yourself there. But that's a little bit heightened for her when you think you're going to fall and hurt yourself. It was all fun again. She goes, we're not walking this way again. I was thinking, well, you could just look where you were stepping. so dramatic. And it was kind of like that, but she made it sound like that it was it was seriously wrong. And then she goes, "It's not funny. I thought I needed to go for an ambulance." I couldn't believe it. Funny. I goes, "Why not fine? You just stepped on." I thought she might have like twisted her ankle, but what happened? What sounded like that? It felt like this, and she might have had like a shooting pain up her leg. If it was in the US, you're not getting a fucking ambulance. You know how much it costs. Welcome to the channel. I'll do your question because you knew Love is Lane. What's coming up? What's coming up? What's coming up for you and your finances? You as well. Your happiness is coming. Yeah, you're going to be very happy. I don't know if you're putting on a brave face. You're going to have some joy coming up in your finances. I think that you're trying to put a brave face on. You got some clarity coming. There's a little bit of a block here, a lack of communication or lack of clarity, but you do have some fun coming, like clarity around your finances. It's gonna improve your finances. The King of Pentacles. I don't know if it in work, but still, stability is improving. It's gonna start getting better and more happier. So whatever you do, it is gonna improve. Looks like you're gonna be working harder on a new job or whatever that is. But I wouldn't worry. It's coming your way, especially with the King of Pentacles. There, very stable. Lovers Lane. You need to communicate more. Right, guys, I'll be back on Saturday. 99.99%. I'll be back. Depends how if they twist my arm or not. Right, I see you all soon, guys. Thank you, everyone. You're welcome back Saturday. 3 hours before your time now. 2 hours and 44 minutes. Take care, everyone. And make sure that you're in the room. You as well. I'll see you all soon.